I don't know what's funny. I'll try to explain it, but what is going on, everybody? I am your host, Slackerz, bringing you our next matchup in the Ultimate Smash Bros. DLC tournament. So if you are new and you're wondering what this is, allow me to explain, and if you want to participate, you are more than welcome to. So here's what this is. It is a tournament of 72 characters, a lot less now because we're pretty far in the tournament and quite a few have been eliminated. But basically, this is a tournament of double elimination, so meaning a character has to lose 2 times before being officially eliminated. So each day on the channel, I will upload one matchup from this tournament, and then we will talk about the 2 characters in the matchup, and I'll try to make a case why they might make sense for Smash Bros. And the Fighter Pass. So keep in mind, this is for fun. Doesn't matter of a character's current situation. It doesn't matter if they're an assist trophy, a spirit, a first party, third party, anime, if they're disconfirmed. None of that matters. This is for fun. Still vote for who you would personally like to see as a playable character in Smash Bros. Pretty simple. It's for fun. I said that, and I'll say it plenty more times. It's for fun. So the rest of the rules, like I said, it's a double elimination tournament. Let's see. Let's talk about voting. If there's ever a tie in the voting when it comes up, when we get the results, if there's a tie, I will flip a coin on camera. It's just the best and fairest way to break the tie. And then each matchup, for voting-wise, only lasts for 1 week. So today is Thursday? So that means today's matchup, we'll get the results for that next Thursday. So just 1 week, that way we just keep getting new matches, and tournament keeps unrolling very smoothly. So with that out of the way, keep in mind, tournament is for fun. Haha, I said it again. But you only get 1 vote per person. 1 vote per person. That's always been a rule. I do check that stuff, so yeah, that is a rule. So let's go over the results from last week, which was a part of the winner's bracket. So whoever lost is still in the tournament. I hope it's not here on screen. I ruined it. It's on screen. All right, so the results were for... dang it. The results were for Captain Syrup and Sceptile. If you were paying attention on screen, you will see Sceptile is in the loser bracket. So that means Captain Syrup ended up winning, and it was actually very close. Check this out. 56 votes for Captain Syrup to 50 votes for Sceptile. So only a 6-vote differential. Captain Syrup moving on. Now, what I was laughing at the very beginning, so I was looking at the winner's bracket, we're down to the Elite 8 for the winner's bracket. So basically that just means these 8 characters have not lost a match yet. So just look at these characters for just a second. It's a strange little group of characters we have here. So in the Elite 8 for all these characters that have been in this tournament, these are the ones that have not lost yet. Captain Syrup, King Boo, Pura Nikos, Ryu Hayabusa, Crystal from Star Fox, Bandana Waddle Dee, to no one's surprise, Shantae, and Scorpion. Those are the 8 characters that have not yet lost. That's a straight... I don't know why. I'm just pointing that out. Just letting you guys know. Those are the 8. So, yeah, again, Sceptile lost, but just drops to the loser bracket. Sceptile will be coming up in a couple days. So, yeah, Sceptile will be back on Saturday. So, we'll see him against... Spyro. All right, so we'll check that out then. But let's go over the matchup for the day. So, today's matchup is the battle of the assist trophies. Skull Kid from the Legend of Zelda series taking on Waluigi. Gee, I wonder who I'm voting for. Let's just start it. All right. So first up, I'm a big fan of both these characters. One of them just happens to be my number 1 want and has been my number 1 wanted character since Brawl. So let's go Skull Kid, because obviously he's first and he's on screen. So Skull Kid from The Legend of Zelda. Big point I always say, and quite a few of you even kind of reiterate it down in the comments, and a lot of you feel the same way. Legend of Zelda as a series deserves a fresh face, a new face to be playable in Smash Bros. I'm not talking about adding a 15th Link. We have Link. We're good. Nothing against Link. I love Link. Just give us somebody different. Skull Kid is perfect. Skull Kid's name has been one of the more talked about Legend of Zelda potential new reps for Smash Bros. For quite a few games now. Of course, Skull Kid is an assist trophy, like we said. So is Waluigi. So, again, tournaments for fun. Still vote for who you want. So being an assist trophy, I think at some point, if these characters, these, we'll call them fan favorite characters, such as Skull Kid and Waluigi, if they were put in as an assist trophy, I think there was maybe some sort of, some sort of idea, potentially, maybe, in the past, or whenever it might have been, to have these characters be a playable, an actual playable character in the roster. And with Skull Kid, he's got the popularity. He's got, he's reoccurring in the Zelda games. Moveset would be actually very, very fun and sort of different, voodoo-y, magic-ish kind of sort of thing. The character would be absolutely fun. Now, again, the biggest point for me is, it's a fresh face. He's new, and that's something that I think the Legend of Zelda series deserves. We need somebody else. I mean, there's more than just Link, Zelda, Sheik, and Ganondorf. Am I right? Think of Legend of Zelda. Think of all the possible characters that could be out there. Of course, Skull Kid. I mean, you got Impa, you got Midna, you got A, B, C, D. You got all these different characters. And for the fact that we just don't have somebody new is, a different face, is very weird. Like, when's the last time we got a legit newcomer? Not somebody who's, a clone or a semi-clone or anything like that, or semi-echo, apologize. When's the last time we got somebody that was brand new? Was that Melee? Was that honestly Melee? Well, that's when we got Zelda/Sheik transformation and Ganondorf and Young Link. So, and then of course Young Link got replaced with Toon Link, but then Young Link ended up coming back, so yeah, it's time. We need... Zelda series is one of Nintendo's best series to date in terms of popularity, in terms of sales, in terms of just, the hype it generates. I mean, look, Nintendo already announced Breath of the Wild sequel is in development right now. And they're doing it because the team had so many ideas for potential DLC that they're like, nah, we're just going to make a straight up sequel and just run with these ideas. So that's very cool to see. Now, Skull Kid, like I was saying, his name has been thrown around for quite a few games now. Probably one of the more talked about, at least in my opinion, and I can only say that from, message boards and, want list and wish list and all sorts of stuff that I've personally seen. Skull Kid's probably the name that I've seen the most of. And he was very heavily speculated to be joining the roster for Smash Ultimate, obviously before the game came out. There is a lot of people, going back to like last October, and kind of potential lead up to Halloween, ooh, spooky character. It'd be a perfect time to reveal it, or reveal Skull Kid. Well, didn't happen. Got sucked back into the assist trophy realm of maybe someday. So, yeah. I mean, Skull Kid's like a great character that would just fit with the roster perfectly. Would be perfect. And I don't think I finished the thing I was trying to say a bit earlier. So there are these assist trophies that just seem like they've had a bit more work done to them. That they're like, I don't know if it's Sakurai or maybe the development team or Nintendo. Maybe they just kind of kicked around the idea of, all right, this character could be playable, so we're going to kind of create him. And then maybe they just didn't develop them beyond, maybe a move or two, and they're just like, all right, we'll just make them an assist trophy. That'll work. They'll be in the game at least. Fans of the character will be happy. Some will be disappointed because they're only an assist trophy, but that's... I'm just rambling about, like, assist trophies. I mean, like... It is frustrating when you see one of your favorite characters, like myself, and obviously I'm going to take Waluigi for an example. When you see this character that you really want to be playable, and it just has that little label assist trophy next to their name, you just kind of like, it's set, I don't know how to explain it. It just kind of makes you go, really? It could only be an assist trophy? It's like, some people would even rather have the character not be an assist trophy. If they're not going to be playable, then don't be in the game. But at the same time, it's like, hey, they're being represented in Smash Bros. They have a presence in the game, which is pretty cool. So, of course, we all know the whole thing from last year's E3, not a couple months ago E3, but last year's E3 2018. Waluigi was revealed as an assist trophy. There was all the huge backlash. A couple people on social media started harassing Sakurai. Do not do that. That's not fun. That's not cool. That's something you should never do. This is a video game after all, and this is a tournament, just like this game. this game, Smash Bros. We play it for fun. We love it. I get the passion. I do. I get the passion for characters, for wanting something in a game. I get that. But don't take it too far. All right, don't take it too far. Maybe someday we'll get the character that we really want. Maybe they'll eventually be playable. So let me touch on something real quick about Waluigi. Now there was that rumor going around. I forget who it was, honestly. Somebody was saying that they were in contact with somebody that potentially knew the next or the last two fighters for the Fighter Pass, and I think one was supposed to be from we're saying for Undertale. I think one was supposed to be from Undertale, and then Waluigi was potentially the last one. Now, why would Waluigi make sense? And the only reason I'd say he would make sense for the Fighter Pass, again, going back to last year's E3, the whole controversy that this kicked up, that people just started going crazy over. Maybe Nintendo, just got, they got it into their heads that people really do. There are people legitimately that want to see Waluigi as a playable character, whether it's people like me that really do like the character for who the character is and the kind of moveset and just the quirky attitude and the personality that they would bring to the roster. It would be a different flavor, which is great. If you bring something new to the roster, I don't care who you are. I welcome any character that can be a bit different and unique. So, I think Nintendo might have got it into their heads. Maybe they, obviously they heard all the backlash about Waluigi still being an assist trophy. So, what if they said, you know what, for the first time ever, in the same game, what if we promote a character? I mean, the reveal trailer is easy enough to imagine, right? A couple people battling it out. Somebody goes to grab an assist trophy. Maybe Waluigi pops out, and instead of going to attack the person, that's the opponent, he ends up turning around and just smacking everybody with his tennis racket or something like that. And Waluigi serves up a fight in battle, something like that. Waluigi's time to fight, whatever it might be. The reveal trailer would get a lot of people going. I mean, it gets a lot of people talking. If just mention Waluigi and Smash Bros, you're gonna get a reaction, whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether it's people that don't care. People talk about it, it generates buzz. And if Waluigi were to be the last character in the Fighter Pass, I mean, that's gonna do what Nintendo wants it to do. Generate hype, generate buzz, have people talking about it, have people buying it, because this way Nintendo will be able to capitalize on the Waluigi thing. Like, all right, do you guys really want him in the roster? Prove it to us. Show us. Buy him. Let's see the actual demand. And then maybe they could come out with stats, which would be very interesting. Break down each character individually for the Fighter Pass. So how many people only purchased Joker? How many only purchased Hero, only Banjo, only Character 4, and only Waluigi? That would be such a cool statistic to see. So, I don't know. Maybe Nintendo does it. Maybe they don't. Odds are probably not. If they go with the first party, I don't know. That's a whole nother can of worms. But I don't know. If it happens, obviously I'd be happy with it. But if it doesn't, I get it. There's always hope for next game, right? Maybe his next game's Ridley. Finally will happen. Who knows? But obviously, who I'm voting for. Waluigi gets my vote, hands down. My number one wanted character, like I've said numerous times since Brawl. So, Wally gets my vote. So let me know who you guys are voting for down in the comments. Either Skull Kid or Waluigi or both. Again, you can vote for both. It's totally fine. So, with that being said, this one's coming to an end. So, let me give you a sneak peek for tomorrow, which should be game 119. Here we go. Well, that should be an interesting one. Leon Kennedy from the Resident Evil series, who just lost yesterday, so he's back already. So Leon Kennedy is taking on Sora from Kingdom Hearts. We'll see how this goes. Sora coming off a only 4-vote victory over Shadow, so Sora's hanging in there. We'll see how that goes, but that's tomorrow. And, well, today's wrapping up, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Right? Wait. What are the results for tomorrow? Duh, I gotta go over that. Who should be the results tomorrow? Good question. Where are we at? I did game 113. Where's game 113? Results for tomorrow will be Chibi Robo against Medusa. There you go. So that's Chibi Robo, Medusa. That's the results. And then Leon and Sora is the matchup for tomorrow. So that's it. This video has probably gone on a bit longer than usual. My bad. But that is going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully we catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.